Welcome back. Welcome back to my Euros prediction. I know I have missed my reaction to the round of 16, but I will do that today as well. So, let's get right to my intro. So, what a round of 16 that we had. Let me just go through the round of 16. Alright, so I would first try to remember what I predicted previously on the round of 16, and I'm just gonna give a rough opinion about what I feel happened during the round of 16. Well, Belgium won against Portugal, which I predicted correctly. Just a bit frustrating for Portugal on the night, but nonetheless, Belgium went through. Italy, as expected, went through against Austria. Then I was 2 out of 2 at this point. I was really pleased about myself, but then Switzerland pulled off a miracle by beating France via penalty. And who else to miss the penalty? Kylian Mbappe. I told you that the previous episode that Kylian had to take some responsibility, and when it mattered, when it counted, he didn't. What am I saying? When it mattered, he flopped, and yeah. But fair play to Switzerland. I remember thinking that they were going to lose, but this is football. And then Croatia versus Spain. I think Spain won 5-3 in that night. Yeah, I'm not really that that impressed for Spain, but I mean they did the job and they have won. Yeah. And then Sweden versus Ukraine. I predicted wrongly. I predicted Sweden, but Ukraine got the dub. And then England versus Germany. Finally, England broke that curse. I would call it a curse that they can't beat Germany in international competitions, and finally they did it. Although, like I said, they played the way that I thought they would be. They would be boring but effective, which is fine. Which is how England got into the World Cup final in the World Cup semis in the first place by defending really well and then finishing when it matters. And yeah, and this is for me the biggest surprise of not the biggest. France was the biggest, but this is the second biggest surprise when Netherlands couldn't beat Czech Republic. Fair play to Czech Republic for doing so well, beating the Netherlands. What can I say, man? Netherlands just didn't come true. Then Wales versus Denmark, and as expected, Denmark with much more talent managed to pass through. Unfortunately, Nico Williams had a bad game. Personally, as a Liverpool fan, it's a really a pity for him. But what can I say? Alright, actually I wanted to record my predictions for the quarterfinals few days back, but I was too busy, doing stuff. When I say doing stuff, means I was working. But yeah, so this morning they played the first quarterfinals, which Italy won against Belgium. I just need to check something. Who was playing? See, this is what I'm saying. They beat a full team. Yeah, considered a full team Belgium. Fair enough. So Italy beat Belgium legitimately 2-1, and this is crazy because I'm sure almost 100% of you, not 100%, maybe most probably 80% of you thought Belgium was gonna win. But to be honest, Italy, when they came into the tournament, they were not even considered as a favorite to win, and they are doing bits. They conceded once, right? No, I think a few times already by now. But they conceded only a few goals, which is from having a good backbone, which is I'm sure I saw Giorgino Chiellini and what's the other guy name? No, not Barzagli. Bonucci. They both were the rocks for the Italian side for sure. Then Spain won against Switzerland. They won in via penalties, and oh my god, Jan Sommer, what a performance from that guy. But unlucky guys, you know, to be honest. So at least they went through to penalties, the same as France. So yeah, against France, just they didn't beat Spain this time, which is unfortunate. They really had a good campaign. Then, so I have the predictor. I have to predict what I think will happen for the remainder of the quarterfinals. So Ukraine versus England. Come on. I would say, of course, right. This is for me. It's an all-in now for England. So I'm picking England to win. I mean, the reason why I'm picking England to win is that they are so boring that it's hard to beat them defensively. Yeah, it's very hard to beat their defense. Of course, Ukraine can cause an upset here, but personally, I feel that England has enough to beat Ukraine for sure. And of course, I want England to win. I thought France was going to win, but you know, sometimes favorites do not perform well. But for me, like, England has always been my, the sweet spot. For now, I'm putting all my chips on England to go all the way. The Czech Republic and Denmark, this is an interesting one. This is really interesting. I would put Czech Republic over Denmark for this match. Tough. This is really tough, But considering, because this is the only match that is 50-50 for me, where it can go either way. For Czech Republic and Denmark, we do not know what type of team will show up. But I would say that considering the previous match, Czech Republic will be more of a high against Netherlands compared to Denmark. So that's my prediction for it. So might as well I do the semi-finals to who I think is gonna win against Italy and Spain, because this is not confirmed yet. The England match and Denmark match hasn't been played yet, so I can't predict this yet. But I can predict Italy versus Spain. Yes, Spain won 5-3 against Croatia, and yes, they won against penalty against Switzerland. But I feel that they are not at their best. Well, Italy, this is the first time ever since the Fabio Cannavaro side that I feel that they have goals and they can defend in them, and I feel that they will go to the Euro finals. And okay, might as well I just do this, because I think I'm almost 90% sure that this will happen. It might bite me in the butt, but the England versus Czech Republic game, I would, of course, I will put England. Like I say, I'm going all in on England, so I'm predicting an Italy versus England final. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about an Italy versus England final? I really think that it's a really good shout, that Italy versus England in the final. I mean, so what do you guys think? Do you think the Azzurri will face the Three Lions in the final? I personally think so. If not, who do you guys think will reach the final? Do you think Spain will do it? Or do you think Czech Republic will do it? Just put it down in the comments down below. And as always, like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.